Good morning and welcome to Rust Revival Garage. My name is Tim. Today is day one of the Hot Rod Power Tour in Indianapolis. Started the day out in my 1968 Pontiac Le Mans with the new Discovery. It rained last night and apparently my roof is leaking and my windshield wipers do not work. Yay! So we got a full day ahead of us, so let's get to it. We're turning into the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Kind of an update on the car. I filled up again on gas at my gas station near my buddy's place. Figured in the miles. I was doing a little bit more stop and go city driving and was averaging about 16.6 miles per gallon. So that was me finishing the 96 miles from Dayton to Indianapolis and then driving around to get to his place. Right now I'm sort of stuck in traffic and we're just sort of waiting to work our way into the venue. It's only 9:06 and it didn't open until 9, so there's a chance that it's just slow getting people in. So, but we're on our way for day number one. Got a little caravan of vehicles. We've got a early 90s Suburban, a 66 Corvette, 1985 Grand Wagoneer behind. I think that's a Wagoneer. And my buddy from Columbus that was going to take his 53 pickup truck, and he was working all the way through up till this morning, I think, and ended up having to take his 96 Corvette, and he didn't leave until about 8 or 9 o'clock this morning. So he's not going to join us here in time until later today. Of course, you can probably see the speedway out there, and you can see the wet pavement, and I kind of wonder if that means they're not going to do any drag racing today because of the rain. Huh, kind of curious. And we are here.
Yeah. Well, I designed it, I guess.
Designed?
Yeah, and I had someone make it for me.
I'm actually a little kind of choked up because this is the first car show this car has ever been to. Not even the fact that it's the first one since I have started it back up, but this is the first time I've brought a car to a show that people would be walking around and looking at it, and that's pretty cool. Okay, so they've got drags here at the Indy Raceway Park. Let's watch a little bit of racing. I got nothing against the new horsepower. It's some of the most amazing cars probably ever made, but it's just kind of boring seeing the same Mustang after Mustang after Camaro after Mustang racing down the track. I want to see some old cars, you know, that to me is drag racing. Maybe I'm just being old school. $15.69, $15.96.
Let's go take our stuff back and go sit.
Let's check out a few of the cars that are here. Gotta get my shots in. All right, that is day one in Indianapolis. Very cool, very beautiful day. It was like 71 degrees. Lots of great cars, lots of drag racing, all that kind of stuff. So that's day number one in the bag. Tomorrow we're off to Joliet, Illinois. Love it if you could follow along. Give me a like down below if you got anything out of it. Comment down below if you want to see anything, if you have any questions, any of that kind of stuff. And subscribe if you can. Got more days coming up. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will catch you next time.